Guys, welcome back. Gambler, Lost Ark. We got a big update for you guys. If you guys can't see from the title, made a huge jump. I'm going to explain what's going on. So on the screen right now, I just got online today. I did one of our chaos dailies. Okay. I'm going to open up. So last time on the video series, I'm going to open up the map. Don't think I can do it. So I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave this real quick. I actually wanted to, we're going to unpack some stuff. So, last time, I believe we had gotten maybe Rowendell done, and maybe we hadn't gone yet to Yorn. So Yorn was the next area. Okay, we're going to hopefully be able to open and access the map here. Last time we were in Rowendell. The next step in your quests, in your quest line, in the main storyline is to go to Yorn. So you do Yorn. If you're Sweaty Chad, you're going to be able to get this done in an hour and a half. I think that's the average. Hour, 2 hours, depending on if you're messing around and getting shit done. Okay, so you finish up that area. Once you've finished it, as soon as this loads in, you're going to be able to do the level 3 or tier 3 or third step chaos dungeons. The one I just finished up. Hopefully this loads in here in a second. Okay. A lot of stuff has been going on. We're going to be going over engraving. We're going to be going over hitting breakpoints and trying to understand this. So I want to reflect on this. I understand I'm not doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. I'm doing things as I find them, as I see their importance, all that good stuff. So right before I started making this video, the point I wanted to make was, yes, I've realized that warriors and the berserkers specifically are very busted. Okay, they're everybody's saying that they're the best DPS in the game. I didn't know that when I picked this class. Okay, and I'm not saying like I'm gonna be like top 10, top 20, top 50 on the server. That's not what my goal was. My goal was to come into this game and experience it and see it. So we're going to go over where we are right now. So it's the game. Like I said, we're going to be going over engraving. So I just want to show this. So last time we got Yorn unlocked. And how did we get to 933? So when we went through Rowendell, we got a lot of tier 2 mats. When we went through Yorn, we got a lot of tier 2 mats. And we're still getting... So every day when you log in, or when I log in, I'm getting items for just logging in for the day. And this login was crazy. I was sitting at like 8,000 of these life shard gems, the ones you use for honing. I got like 60,000 or 70,000 just from the logging in for the daily that they give you. Okay, so we're gonna get into the guy now. So last time, I was saying, I got all those tier 2 mats. I just ended up leveling up and got most of my gear to 7, 6. So 7, 7, 6, 6, 7, 7. Okay. So that's what this gear's coming from. Is just I just started leveling up and homing my stuff. It's not that hard. You go from 802 to 933, didn't take that much mats. It's getting to, past this, getting these to like level 14, level 15, that takes a really extremely long time and a lot of materials. What else has been going on? So, like I said, I'm unpacking this. I'm ignorant to the game. I don't know what's going on. I'm learning the game as I go. So we got into engravings, okay? I had touched on this a little bit. This is me coming full circle and understanding the game. So we got Mayhem on this thing, and I'm going to unpack how we have 15 plus nodes for Mayhem and 15 plus nodes for Keen Blunt. I looked these up. I knew I wanted Mayhem, and I just ended up picking Keen Blunt. It's 50% more crit damage at the expense of it randomly just abilities ideal have a chance to do 20% less. So the trade-off is still really good. Whenever I crit, and this is why the Mayhem, Keen Blunt, XYZ build is built specifically around crit. My three main stats that I want to get is make sure I have Mayhem 15, Keen Blunt 15, and then stack crit. I understand I'm only tier 2, but I wanted to try this. And yes, I used some of my gold. You can look up at the top. And that isn't how much gold I actually used. I just queued up a building at my stronghold that costed 80 gold. Okay, that's another thing you guys need to pay attention to is some of your stronghold stuff uses gold. Okay, if you haven't realized that yet, some of the recipes do use gold. So how did we get Mayhem level 3? Okay, this is what I did. And I will unpack this and I will show this to you guys in a separate video of, you know, messing with the auction house. Okay, so I've got Mayhem 2 on almost, I believe, on all of my pieces. So 2 from my neck, 2 on, and 2 Mayhem 2 blunt on an earring, 2 Mayhem on another earring, 2 Mayhem on my ring, 2 Mayhem on my ring. And then this was the kind of what knocked it out of the park. I know this isn't the best stone I could be using right now, but I ended up getting 7 keen blunt on it. I got 7 of 8 on this when I went to go and cut it, and I was just like, man, okay, I got a decent. I bought 2 of them, and this was my first one I cut, and it turned out really well. So like I said, this is stacking your engravings, and then also you have books that hopefully are still sitting in your storage or your inventory that you haven't just randomly used. And I want you guys, this is super important, okay? I want you to go to your storage right now. I will go over to mine as well. There are, you might have 2 or 3 stacks of chests that look exactly the same, but I can assure you that they're completely different. You're gonna have engraving chests or engraving books that some of them are tradable and some of them are not tradable. Okay, what I want you to first do is look through and click on. So if I click on this, so I have this, I'm gonna put these in my inventory. Okay, so I got all my engraving for Berserk, engraving for Berserk. Okay, this is a really good example. Okay, see, this one says engraving recipes obtained from this chest cannot be put on the marketplace. That means that they only go to you. They are untradeable. And then if you look at the other chest, when you unlock or open this chest, you either there's two kinds of this chest. When you click this, it's either going to ask you, it's going to randomly generate a book, or there's another green chest that you can pick which book you want. So look at the top of the list is for Berserker, which that's what I am, and obviously I think this might either be because it recognizes that I am a Berserker, or it's going by alphabetically. But you would see that maybe Bard would be at the top if it was alphabetical. So regardless, you can pick which ones you want. Okay, let that sink in. Watch this again. Some of the chests are gonna, there might be 4 kinds, you might actually have 8 kinds of chests. Or 2, at least 2 of them or 4 of them are gonna be tradables that you're gonna be able to put on the marketplace, or some of them are gonna not be tradable. So reflecting on this, open up all the randomly generated ones that you can't specify and pick when you go to open them up. So watch this. We're gonna get off the mount, go to my inventory, okay? And we're gonna click on one of these, and it's gonna, look at this, it's gonna ask me what one do I want. Not only I can put this, so this one I can put on the marketplace. This is why I have these ones. I didn't open up any, I did open up a couple of them just to try it. But you should have 30, 35, 40 of these, okay? Use the ones that are untradeable first. Then use the ones like these ones. If you know, like, I need Mayhem, I need XY, I need like 3 other ones, only use and complete all the tier 1 content first. Like all of it. doing your storyline stuff, going back and doing the random orange quests all over the, or not orange, but yellow quests all over the tier 1 areas, go get all of these class exclusive engraving books first. Open up all the ones that are untradeable, and then open up the ones that are random first, and then the ones you can specify. And then if you need more, then open up the ones that you can the random ones that you can trade on the auction house, and then the ones that are tradable, and you can specify which ones that you want. So like so again, I know that's a lot, whether you understand what I'm saying or not. Maybe I talk too long, who cares? So going back to this, so now that you understand how your books are, okay, and not only do you got access to your green ones, the green books, the uncommon books, okay, but you're going to do the same thing with the rare books, and then you're going to do the same thing with the epic books. Okay, I understand. I don't think you might. I don't know if you get any of these. You might not get these for epic. You might just get them as a drop from something, or I know you get them from the higher level chaos dungeon spam. Okay, so now you understand where to get these books from. Okay, and I know I probably should have done this 10 episodes ago. That's fine. I'm learning the game. So we went back to this. So how did we get 15 here, and how did we get 15 here? I showed you the gear. Now you invest these. So you take 20 of your keen blunt weapon books, the non-class ones, just the battle books, and then you have the class specific books. So like Mayhem. So if you see this, I'm up to, if you look at the bottom, it says next power node point instructions use epic. Right now I've already used 20 of the green books and 20 of the blue books specifically for Mayhem. Okay, and what did that do? Right now it's giving me 6 points to my engravings. If I were to go get 20 of the purple books, or I had access to 20 of them, which I would do right now if I had them, this would unlock 9 9 node points, meaning that I could so if I had this one to 9 and this one to 9, I would only need 6 total from my gear. Okay, right now I'm getting 10. So you see this 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2 for Mayhem. I'm getting 10 points for my gear. I could go and instead retool these, you know, for something else. Maybe I wanted to get Lightning Fury to level 3. Lightning Fury attacks have a 60% chance of generating a light orb. These lightning orbs can be generated once every second. When 5 orbs are created, they explode and damage surrounding foes. So for example, I could have specific sets of gear with Lightning Fury on them, and if you go and look at the Guardian raids, there are certain bosses that are susceptible to lightning damage. Perfect example right there. Maybe you have an ice set, maybe you have a fire set, maybe you have a dark set, maybe you have a holy set. That's what I want you guys to start connecting the dots on this stuff. So reflecting on this, I should have done this a long time ago, but who cares? Before I started recording this, I'm like, hey, at least I'm starting to learn my abilities. I've played with pretty much the same abilities throughout the entire playthrough I've been playing with so far. I tweaked my W, I tweaked my E, okay? And now I'm fucking legit, kids. I'm fucking legit. And not only are we legit with our abilities, now I can go into Berserker stance, and I can go into Mayhem stance. So I wanted to share this with you guys. If you are a Berserker right now and you have not done this, maybe tier 2 is the place where you want to start getting and get Mayhem to 15. And the reason why you want to get to Mayhem to 15 is I'm going to show you, okay? Everybody sees, like, all these skins, people running around with this black gear on and this lightning. They are emulating what a Berserker Mayhem build can do. So we're going to enter this. I know I talked a lot there. I talked a little bit about engravings and how to get them. unlocked, you guys can see tweaking your gear, tweaking your stone, tweaking, getting your books unlocked, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna shut up now and show you guys Mayhem. Okay. So Mayhem, it turns my ult into just a passive. And at the end of this, I will show you guys what it's actually doing. Look at my health right now, okay? My health is down to 25%. This is what Mayhem does. It decreases how much damage I take by 65% just from this engraving. And then there's other engravings and stuff that are affecting what it does and doesn't do, like additive bonuses, debuffs, all that good stuff, okay? I understand that there's a lot more going on with my character than I'm explaining. I'm just trying to show and explain what Mayhem's doing. So Mayhem gives, it no longer like gives me like this ult that I can use every few minutes. Now I have an ult that I can use every 36 seconds if you want to pause it right now, okay? Every 36 seconds, I now have I'm in a stance, like warriors have their berserker stance. This is like Mayhem stance for this game, just like there's Fury stance in World of Warcraft, okay? So now we have this stance. It tears our health down by 25%, but we do a lot more damage. It changes our ult basically into just another ability, which is insane. Okay, so now you know I can shut up and really fucking show what this thing can do. Okay, so I'm just gonna chill and finish this chaos dungeon, and then we'll go more over what's going on here. Why did that other guy not come? Huh? There's two mini bosses over here that did not. They decided to do their own thing, huh? This is just dumb damage now. Okay, I know you guys can see that. Okay, not only have I been practicing pretty much non-stop, hamstringing myself because I'm not using Berserker stance, and I know there's other things that I'm going to be able to tweak and make this even better. But right now with Mayhem level 3 and just how much I've kind of already practiced with this build, and I know everybody else is in the same boat, like, oh, you're not doing anything special. Well, okay, that's fine. I don't mind having that perception of my playthrough, but, you know, everybody's going to be able to start unpacking what their guy is supposed to do and how this game works, and the later content, and maybe like the videos when I was in my 500s are trash. That's completely fine. At some point you got to learn a game. Like the first time that I played Starborn, I was shit, okay? But now I'm a freaking badass, okay? So that's the same thing I'm doing here. I don't mind admitting I was complete trash like the first 2 or 3 weeks of playing this game. But now, you know, good luck. Just gotta learn. I already know what I need to work on. I need to learn how to do my counters, how to stagger bosses or stagger when I'm trying to fight. Okay, I understand that. Also understand that my skill or ability animations are really sloppy on this build, so it's gonna get me killed a lot. This character is gonna get me killed a lot, okay? Until I can start learning how to dodge stuff really well, or not use certain abilities, and just not like I said, not get myself killed by just being lazy or locking myself into certain animations while, you know, all of a sudden the tank flies up, or the boss flies up in the air and then just one-shots everything. Okay, so these are all other things that I need to understand, but I have time. I'm still leveling my guy in terms of getting tier 2 done and going into tier 3. I also understand that what's funny is, like, I started leveling my tier 2 gear, I didn't even know that, and this is just me being kind of ignorant to the game and only prioritizing certain things. You can go do the abyssal dungeons. If you do, there's actually better gears. There's better gear sets from the abyssal dungeons. I didn't even know. When I went in and I was looking at hey, I was just like acclimating myself with, you know, what the different abyssal dungeons do, and you can do them like once a week or whatever. They drop like epic and gold tier gear. I didn't even know that. Okay, so maybe after we get out of here and we get this chaos dungeon done, I will show you guys that real quick. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, and then let me just finish this up. And the reason I wanted to do this is my daily, so you can see I'm starting to get tier 2 items to drop, because this is the Yorn level 4. And I know I'm not keeping my best abilities on cooldown, all that good stuff. Okay, I understand. I'm trying to sit here and talk and give you guys stuff here instead of just the game. But this guy is just, man, I don't know what if this is how all the classes play. I'm gonna do the thing is that I enjoy these brawler type characters, but there's like 4 or 5 or 6 of them in this game. There's so many variations of the assassin. There's so many variations of the martial artist, I think is what they're called. So and there's male and female of each one, and I know the female, there's like 3 of martial artists and maybe 2 or 3 of the assassin. I don't know how many characters I'm gonna try to level, but all of them seem really, really fun. Maybe one's like a kickboxer, one's like a kind of a brawler, you know, throwing punches and stuff like that. And then this is another thing I want to talk to you guys about. You guys need to go do these, and I can show you guys right now. If we fuck around here for a minute, for another 13 minutes, I can show you the Acacia Daily. Okay, right now today's daylight savings time. It's Sunday. It's the 13th of March. Daylight savings time has occurred, and the game has not fixed when the Acacia Daily happens. But this is another source of materials for your guy. This is the same thing with pirate coins, the same thing with your chaos dungeon. These oh no. Uh-oh. It's so funny. We forgot to manage our gear. So look at this. All this stuff is tradable. I understand that. I don't want to get rid of that. But all this gear is tradable. Okay? You can make gold off these. You can go hustle the auction house. I understand. Oh wow, those are cool. What the heck? That's a nice drop. Some of you guys want to hustle the shit out of the auction house. Go sell this stuff. Okay? I just know my goal for myself is to get to tier 3 as fast as possible. And I know I say as fast as possible without using real money. Okay? I'm going to just try to make sure I get my pirate coins every week. I'm doing my chaos in my guardian dungeon or guardian raids every day. I'm doing everything in my power that I know of to go do the islands and just level up my guy and try to get to tier 3. That's my goal. I could care less about it. I can hustle the auction house when my guy's at least tier 3, and I can really start making money. Because I understand how every class is going to have their best in slot build, and then you can start selling those engravings. So let's see. So let's open this up. So again, look at your build. Okay, guys, you've got your gear. It's gonna have your engraving effects on them, and then the other way that you tweak them is, like I said, stacking, getting your books, getting your green, blue, and purple books. And if you I don't know if this goes higher. this might go, they might be legendary books. You might be able to get this to 12. Okay, you might be able to run 12 on these 2 slots, and then maybe the random effect, raving effects for tier 3 is +3, or if these go higher, or you can get them on your gear themselves. You might be able to get, you know, 5 or 6 positives and then 1 or 2 negatives or 3 negatives. Okay, so that's what I said. Like, this guy's insane. Maybe while we're waiting, we got 10 minutes. I'm gonna hit up select level, go to another one, enter. We're gonna do another one of these, and at the end of this, we're gonna do the Arcadia Daily, which is just a super fun like mini game in the game. But what it does is it gives you access to tickets, and those tickets you can turn in for, and I'll show you what kind of rewards you can get with your tickets. Don't mind me. I got so much shit in my way. Sorry, guys. Playing like shit. Here we go. I couldn't see my bars. I'm gonna put, after this one, I'm gonna put in another one where I'm showing you guys what this guy can do. I'm gonna pump out like 5 or 10 Chaos Dungeons at the same time, post those videos. Go on these, on this area, this second level, just go and, you could seriously, if you're a Mayhem Berserker, just go gather up all the mini bosses and just spank all these at one time, okay? Don't play like I'm playing, where you get hit by unnecessary stuff, okay? Probably shouldn't use this here, but that's okay. You'll be back up in 36 seconds. So, like I said, go gather up the mini bosses. So you just do so much damage, it doesn't matter. See? Any boss is dead. Not doing anything special. Look at this. He's dead. Imagine that. Got a blue portal. This is not my 2 dailies, so I would stay in there and finish off the mobs, just to make sure I got all my shards, I got all my destruction and my guardian materials. That W is insane, guys. Like if you're not running Strike Wave, you guys need to. I'm telling you right now, it is insane. Just like my Storm Sword, stupid amount of damage, stupid amount of damage. Just like an instant, like I don't understand. It's like an instant clear. I mean, it's just dump damage. What did I want to show you guys? We're gonna end this. Look at the badass. We did that. Oh yeah. So 1256 is perfect. So we're gonna leave. Okay. We're gonna go do our KG a daily. Show that to you guys real quick. It's not real. It's you guys can stop watching now. But basically, it's the daily. What I want you guys to realize is how much tickets you can get from just doing this every day. I don't know if this is for a week or a month, but basically you queue up.
Tell us if there's a problem.
There's a vendor over here for the daily. Not the daily, but the event. Excuse me. So the event is going to be everybody's. You got a ton of people standing right here. This is where you queue up for it. It's basically like a little mini. It's just like a race. It's a cool race that you do. Instead of it cars, it's like dinosaurs or whatever. But here, okay, so the event exchange, this guy, the Grand Prix manager. You get the quest from here, and then it's also the vendor for it, okay? And honing materials. You guys want to do these. Look at all these honing materials that you get for doing this. I've already got the tier 2, I've already bought all the tier 2 ones because I've already been doing these. This is just another vendor for you to get more materials for leveling up your gear. Okay, I understand it's only for a week. That's how all the other ones are. Your pirate coins, this one, the one for your chaos dungeons is also a week long. You can't get them, but there's also other cool stuff. Okay, so I ended up. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Actually, it's not this guy. Never mind. Is there magic phenom creation legendary pack honing? No, you can't get books from this guy. You just get the basic stuff. Class engraving. Oh, there is. Rare combat. Oh, there is. Look at that. You can. Oh, wow. That's insane. You can get engraving stuff. This is insane. These are so good. You guys got to get these. People low-key don't understand about, obviously like me, like about engraving stuff until you actually need it. So go buy these too. Look at, you're just going to get a, I've got 3 days. What does it say? 3 days to go and get all these before they reset. So I can go get all, you know, I got 7 turn-ins here and 8 turn-ins here. So that's 8, that's 15 more books from combat. I can selection chest or my engraving. These are insane. This is so good. You guys need to go do these right now. Okay? Not only get your honing materials, but your engraving stuff too. Okay? And then exchange. I ended up getting these Unas instant tasks. I didn't use them now, but I know later on if I really want to start unpacking Unas. I haven't done that shit, man. You know, it's fine. Oh, and then there's also tickets for pirate coins too. Like, look at all this stuff. You can get more coins, pirate coins, Unas tasks, honing materials, and then your engraving stuff here. Okay? And I'm gonna, if you guys stick with this, give me another minute. There should be a ton of people standing here. Okay, see, everybody here has gotten there daily. So every 2 hours, so the guy should pop up right here. There it is. So we're gonna queue up for the daily. There it is. So you queue up for the Grand Prix. Do it a couple of times. Go to ride. Make sure you get in. Got in. Okay, cool. And then what it is it sorts you into 2 teams. So if there's 30 people in here, 2 teams of 15. And then it's just a cool another way to get Not only does your daily chaos gives you these tickets for the Arcadia, but this little cool mini game gives you a lot. The first time I did it, I got 870 tickets. The second time I did it, I got like 970 tickets, or like 900. It was 920 or 970. Okay, you guys want to do these? So if you don't know how to play, you guys can pause this right here. This is what the mini game does, and then everybody just chills here for a minute. So we'll chill here for a minute, and I don't know. I've been I know we kind of did a big jump there. I realized that the last video was like 8:30, whatever. But if you, everybody here should understand how the tier 1 grind went. Okay, all you're doing is you're just going over and honing all your gear. So if you have 100 item level worth of gear or worth of materials, and that's what you get your gear up to. So a lot of I've watched a few other people's videos that did the tier 2, and they instantly went up to about 920, 930, 940. Okay, because they've already done Roandal, and then they already did Yorn. Okay, so they've already gotten those 2 areas complete, and so that they end up and just move. They want their guy to do more damage for making content easier, and and obviously unlocking more of the content for chaos and abyssal dungeons, all that good stuff. So like, you always want to be investing your materials and upgrading your gear, so it makes content easier and it unlocks better content. So, and I apologize, guys. I know that I should have been doing my engraving stuff, but now, you know, after I do this, the next video that I put out, I'm not going to pay attention to OBS or whatever, and we're gonna start running through some. Maybe I'll do both, do a couple of chaos dungeons, do my guardian raids, and have a couple of those videos just showing how stupid that this Mayhem Berserker is. Oh no. Okay, good, we're fine. Everybody lines up at the start zone. Okay, I'm sitting here talking and the event's about to start. I love this thing's fun, dude. This thing's cool. It's like Mario Kart. Like, it's got something you can put down that acts like a banana, something that you can shoot ahead of you that's like the shell, has a burst. I didn't mean to get hit there, that's bad. No fuck! Oh my gosh, here we go. Monster's gonna come out, getting hit by stupid stuff. No. Not paying attention. What did I get hit by, huh? I was getting shut down, huh? Not a good one. Extremely last place. Terrible last place. But there are catch-up mechanics like it just did right there. That was BS, huh? Hope we didn't get last. At least I don't think. Oh, 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 go, 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 go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I gotta beat this guy. Go, 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 go. No way! Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. Oh, I got... No, we lost. No. No. That was not a good one. We got 730. That was like the worst I've ever done by far. That's all right. But we're going to go and there's going to be a little portal right here. And then we can turn in our tickets. So I'll show you this real quick. Just as long as you get them done, you're going to get a ton of tickets. Okay. So you got the event tokens or whatever. So we got most of the honing stuff. So I already got tier 2, which is the life shards. I don't care about. Okay, I'm not trying to up. I've already got my guardian and my destruction. Okay. So there's other stuff you can buy, but I've already bought most of it, and I don't give a shit about any of this stuff. Maybe I should, but right now I don't care. So we're gonna go to these engraving. These are badass. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 8 of these. So I got those now. That's insane. These are so good. And I know I probably just, you know, maybe the only one I needed was Mayhem, but I guarantee there's got to be other things I can spend it on. So, anyways, guys, that was the event. I know I did like shit. That's fine. Just make sure to at least do them and go and start turning in, getting these items, getting your engraving stuff, getting your materials. And then till next time, hopefully this has been informative for some of you guys with the engraving stuff. And the next one will be just me massacring some chaos and massacring some guardian. All right, guys, peace. Later.